Hello everyone. It is March 5th. I just thought I'd pop on. I meant to do a couple videos, but time just has gotten away from me. So I have been making a few little things. I'll show you. I've been kind of into the little puzzle pieces, making little pieces to go in things or hang off things. Just kind of playing around with that. I did some tags, sorry, did some tags out of toilet paper roll. I copied that idea off of somebody else's channel, but I thought they were kind of cute. That was a little bit of fun I did one night. What else have I done? I did this at work today, made a couple envelopes, and then I also cut out some ephemera at work. I work for myself, and it was kind of just, you know, one of those days where it was kind of dead, so I just cut out some little labels and numbers, some people, some just odds and ends, little things that I had gotten free off of the internet. I have some stamps. I need to cut those out with thinning shears for hair so that they have the little wrinkly edge. Then I did these pictures. Again, these are off of websites online. And then these were the free printables from Pam at the Paper Outpost. I just thought these were really cute. These are, I don't remember which way it goes. I think the birds were last month and the flowers are this month, I believe. Don't quote me, but if you go to Pam at the Paper Outpost, and then in her description box she has links to her newsletter, and every month she gives a free printable that you can cut out and use, and she's awesome. So I love all of her stuff. She's always got really cute stuff on there, and you know, let you use it in journals or whatever. This I made, I don't know, a couple nights ago probably. My sister had got me some stuff at a thrift store, and one of the things was a book with, I don't know if it's Chinese, Japanese. I can't even tell from the book because there's nothing in English on it. So I don't know what that language is, but I love it. And I thought that was really cute. So I just made a little mini journal with some, you know, different things I had, and just a bunch of pages. I don't really know what I'm doing with this. You know, oh, and there's some Aramaic out of that Bible code book. Just kind of made it to use some time up, you know, kind of had some ideas. Another book Lori got me had England and Ireland, I think, maps in it. Super cute. But anyway, this was my idea. I wanted to make this little window. I had laminated some things. This is a little like wooden pulp leaf, and then I don't know if this was cheesecloth or gauze, and some dried flower pieces, and then I put just a sticker on there. But I thought, my original thought was to kind of make another, like a laminated piece on the back that I could make a pocket, but then I realized when I closed it, you can see some of that writing through there. So I thought that was kind of cool. And then these I had made a while ago, just little charms to hang off. So that's my latest. I don't know if I had told you I wanted to make a journal for my dad that passed away from lung cancer several years ago, and I'm kind of just starting to I think about him all the time and miss him, of course, like everybody that's lost a parent. But I'm kind of wanting to put together just something that when I'm missing him especially, I can just flip through and have some, good memories. My dad was a farmer, a dairy farmer, like in his younger years, and was working on a combine, and it blew up in the field, and he was hurt severely. He had one leg that was shorter than the other. From that, broke his leg, of course. He broke his back, lost 2 fingers on his right hand, and his middle finger was stuck down. Always, I remember pulling on it and trying to get it to come up as a kid, and it wouldn't. But anyway, so he was had some problems. He was in a wheelchair for a little bit, and Mom would push him out to the barn to milk the cows together, and had a pretty hard life. But after he recovered, his back, of course, was pretty painful for a long time. So his brother lived in California and thought he could get him a job. So we moved to California. I was just a baby. I was born after the accident. But I'm the youngest of 5 girls. So we moved to California, and he tried to sell insurance and other jobs that he just couldn't tolerate with his back. He couldn't sit. So sitting in the car to drive places was pretty painful, and just he had some issues. So we moved back to Illinois, and someone that he knew helped him get a job at the Pontiac prison, which is a state maximum security prison. So as long as I can remember, he's always worked at the prison. And we bought a house that when he bought it, or when they bought it, sorry, didn't even have a bathroom in it. It didn't have a foundation. It was, I believe, either 2 or 3 like rooms of coal mining shacks that they had put together and made this house. So he would go and work his shift at the prison. He would, several nights a week after that, he would go and pump gas at the gas station in town. And then all the rest of the time that he wasn't sleeping, he would work on this house and remake it. So that's kind of what I remember of my childhood. He was always working, but he was always happy, and he was always cheerful, and just an amazing man. Very, very godly, even though he wasn't a Christian. He wasn't saved for a long time, but he was always probably the best example of a Christian man that I've ever met. So, people have a lot to live up to. Men have a lot to live up to. But anyway, I wanted to put together this journal, and I was trying to think of things, and I want to, of course, use pictures of the house before and after. Amazing what they did. And then after the house was done, he built a humongous garage that was almost bigger than the house, because he was always working, did woodworking, and worked on all of our cars. With 5 girls, there were a lot of cars. It looked like a used car lot. And so he built that garage with the shop in it. And then after that, they added on like a big family room and an extra bathroom. Because again, when they first moved in, they only put 1 bathroom in. And as we got older, that was a nightmare, especially for him. We could all kind of share, but he really needed some privacy. So anyway, I want to do the house in there. I want to do the prison. So I got online today and found this picture, which has to be just old, old, old. I believe this is the entrance. And, you know, you can see there's nothing out here in all these fields. Now there's like houses all out in there. The state police headquarters for District 6 is over here to this side of the prison now. So, you know, but I thought that was pretty cool. This is more what it looks like now and what I think of when I think of the prison. And then in 1978, there was a riot there. And I remember that. I guess I would have been 13. And I remember how terrifying it was. And I remember him bringing home so many cans, dented cans with no labels on them, because all the guards, you know, got to take home all of that food that the inmates had pulled out and thrown around and dinged up, but for whatever reason they had pulled all the labels off of. So we kind of, you know, it was like a surprise every time you'd go to cook something. It was like, oh, okay, I guess we're having split pea soup tonight, you know, whatever. But it was, you know, just an interesting childhood and amazing parents. But I'm not really sure how to incorporate the house, the injury, the farming, you know, huge connection there. Family was big. I remember us, you know, he taught me how to shoot. He taught me how to drive a stick. You know, I remember playing baseball out in this, there was a neighbor that she had moved with her family. She was an old elderly lady, and she had either moved with her family or went into a nursing home or something, but her house got torn down. So there was a huge empty lot, as well as our house had 2 lots. So we would play baseball out there in the summer and play frisbee. And, you know, he would he built us a playhouse with a sand pile in it, and, you know, built a swing set, and just very handy, built sheds in the yard, and he taught us girls how to do that. So I don't know how to interweave family, farming, the prison, you know. So if anybody has any ideas, shoot them to me, because I just, like I said, I'm just not sure where to go with all that. And I'm afraid that this journal could be humongous. So I, you know, need to kind of keep it cohesive. And I think maybe I'm going to try and do like so many pages for family, so many pages for farming, so many pages for the prison. I don't know. You know, my parents were married 60 some years, I think, 63. I don't remember when he died. I mean, I remember when he died. I don't remember how long they were married when he died. He died in 17, and they were married in 54, I believe. So a good long while there. But anyway, if you have any ideas, shoot them to me. Not sure if I showed you this either. Again, a little, you know, evening pastime. I just get little ideas. I have another idea for a journal I want to do. I used to make purses out of empty Kool-Aid pouches, like Capri Sun pouches. I would sew them together and make a purse or a beach bag or whatever. And I was thinking I could use that for a journal cover, and it could be pretty cool. Because they kind of have their own pocket, because you slice the top and wash it out, of course, and then so it would have that pocket in there. But anyway, so that's rattling around in my head, and I just have so many ideas. But anyway, I just wanted to chit chat for a minute. I'm gonna have my grandson this weekend. His younger brother is going to sectionals for wrestling, and it's an all weekend thing, and they have to leave tomorrow night. So they didn't want their older son to miss school. So I'm going to pick him up, and then he's just going to stay with me the weekend, which will be fun. He's 15. So, you know, we'll figure out something to do. Lots of movies probably, or, you know, maybe we'll go to a movie. I don't know. We'll figure something out, but it'll be fun. But anyway, just wanted to stop by. I'm going to try and figure some things out to make some videos. I've just kind of been busy. Picked up another day for my work schedule. So instead of working 3 days a week, I'm working 4 again. And Wednesday used to be my day off, so I worked today. So just kind of keeping you up on this, you know, scoop of my life. Also, I found this little thing, which I want to use to mist my stuff, you know, with the distressed ink when you want it to look blotchy. So I was excited to find that because it's pretty fine mist. And still haven't used my little screen to make paper. So I have a whole bunch of stuff to do and no time or motivation really to get it done, but I will get there. So I will keep you up to date, and thanks for stopping in and watching, and I will see you soon. Have a great night, and if you don't mind, hit the like and subscribe. Always a good thing to do. So I will talk to you later. Thanks. Bye.